I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Seems like a new discovery.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
This should do the trick.
Strike through the shadows. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. Seems like a new discovery. Seems like a new discovery. An unexpected discovery. Seems like a new discovery. You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark.
नहीं सब
Cherish every gain. Wind, guide me.
चल रहा है
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. And that's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Remnants of the past. Seems like a new discovery.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, Foam.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? You're not hiding anything from me, are you?
Your smile is rather concerning.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
आओ मैं ये कूद क्यों रहा है इतना जल्दी जल्दी पड़ पे और ये भयंकर
Wind, guide me.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One. Will you
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, rise, blessed maiden Fleur-de-Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
I told you to stop sticking random stuff in here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion! I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when BAM! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big Gigantor back in Jinzhou.
The Sentinel of Jinzhou. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would he do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's Resonator. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the Resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them.
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathea, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us. Huh?
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantrella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the Sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise. You're the one who needs rest most of all. After all, it's still only a possibility that the frequency you absorbed is the Sentinel's powers. Rest now, to ensure it doesn't take a toll on you.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
Now what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
Are you going to search those areas we passed?
The more clues, the better. Oh, and afraid I've slipped.
I'm just curious why the mate...
Food is always an...
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I...
I take it you don't mean that in...
It is a place where, from a literal... In the beginning, the dead, even those who did not believe, were drawn in when a soul and when the final...
Is this...
Yes. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can... You should get some...
You mean besides being... Listen, I think it's not a single frequency, which is why it's so hard to get a good... to see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess...
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an eye on this for me.
Will do. You can count on...
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. But now, here I am dealing with one of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? Surge of deep tides. They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help?
Pour from the depths. Crush forth in fury. Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take Turvin?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords. Harkness should... This is where the acolytes... Perhaps that's Steely over there.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden. Sounds like they're talking about one of the 3 maybe we could find a...
Let's give it a try. There's no point in At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have...
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
That one. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead.
Cardothea, grab on tight.
That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course. But what do you have in mind? Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism. Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
Eh, the last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Ganon. Ever heard of it?
I used to ride it. It's Hogness. There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. The remnant spark should be
Remnants of the past. You can let go now. How you feeling?
so soft, so cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
Remnants of the past. Wind, guide me.
The waterway is still incomplete. It's identical to the last statue, same as before.
Leave it to me. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
We're still missing an area.
Over there,
That might be too high for the wing rate.
same as before. Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. Strike through the shadows. Wind, guide me. Remnants of the past. Cardathia?
I'm ready.
An unexpected discovery. Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. One more time. The hour is upon us. Break.
It's been a long time since. So beautiful.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No. We have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hogness now. Wind, guide me. Remnants of the past.
Let me remove the sword. At least.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
no traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
The way you were when you saw the plushy Echo. It was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the blessed fleur-de-lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh. How did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are. Wind, guide me.
What you said back there. Thank you.
चल है क्या दो हो गया लास्ट बचा
Fleur-de-lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left, my most beloved resonator.
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise. You saw that too? Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier, I understand. Anna, Casitomo, Oh, I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover. Just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It does because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My turn to shine.
So cute.
That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian. Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone is enough. Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hognis to the person who unsealed the passage? Possibly. But the Threnodian's energy would damage the body of the Sentinel's resonator. You wouldn't be affected, since Abby resides within you. But surely, a second frequency would interfere with the resonance of the Sentinel's true Blessed Maiden.
The answers might lie in the other frequencies that got mixed in. The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway. Cardathea is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before? We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Of course. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? Dragon Tacit Discords lived here long before the Renacetus. They are fiercely intelligent, and Hagehinum was their king. We hoped he would bring us the truth. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to claim you should get some rest. But
Take out.
just the sight of it is enough to... Is this what people eat nowadays?
I see you are...
Huh?
You're not gonna eat it?
No, I am grateful for your... How else would I have been able to... You should save this...
Sorry. Ayom. शायद unlock नहीं किया होगा इस.
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope.
Imperator had so... This...
बात नहीं.
Is that Cardathea?
नहीं. देख रहे हो ये होता है क्या इन
sorry I woke you.
Were you singing just then?
Yes, a farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends, one who was already dead, reconcile with each other from within a sonorosphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that the reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel your voice, your goodbyes, your feelings. You could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you. Which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the sonorosphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Cardathea?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathea or Fleur de Lis?
Cardathea. Yes. Cardathea will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company? Good morning.
Morning, Cardathea.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Let's do it.
Jävlar.
Home is telling us to hurry up.
Jag blir good. Fast. Big chest of it. Oh.
I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
You can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartafia?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
So you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Take him. Okay.
Over there. That's Haltia.
That painting.
I think तो रखना पड़ेगा वो टेस्ट को.
Cadento!
He's not who you think he is. Break. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. No
तो मेरे
hesitation.
पास बच्चा ही है तो एक ही फटके में.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Identical to the last one, but we have to remove the
बचाना.
Bound by obsession. Till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento,
अरे बेटा
won't you let go?
के बाप रे.
I sense your weak moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
हीट देना पड़ेगा. हीट है ना.
No hesitation.
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
Interesting.
That is impressive.
Same as before.
Watch out!
sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
पंगा लेना
Only 2 left now. It's coming back faster each time. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
मन मार तो
Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us. Leave it to me.
Watch out!
सारे कुछ vulnerable है
No hesitation. The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
and
I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
Just let me. He's finally been freed.
There. Now I can smash that statue back in.
humanly
The
cool
morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Wind, guide me. Did you know that echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I
Awesome,
never
well, I
thought
think-
he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized the sword and was still trying to protect it.
Haltia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
तो मिला नहीं पर में देखो अभी तो ओपन फुल करना साले एक और के पर बीच फुल करने बिल्कुल देखो ये नहीं चाहिए तो वो चाहिए और चाहिए हो रखा है देख ये टीपी तो मिलना चाहिए टीपी तो और नहीं यार्डली मिला तो एक कड़ी मिल जेनेसिस मिल चाहिए और
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
मिलिया तो दे सकूं
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
अपग्रेड करना है अपग्रेड करना है दूंगा चाहिए तो बहुत लग रहा है
We must finish this and free Cadento.
He's back again.
क्या गया बेटा तू
Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
अरे अंधा लगा
Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
इसको और लगेगा तुम मत
I sense your weakness.
और लगा तो मैं
Moment of resonance. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps.
लगे एक वो था
Yeah! He's a tough cookie. I wanna eat! Huh? Huh?
I'll handle this.
मिला।
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
उड़ाने एक मिनट।
Fleur-de-Lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as
Is that so? Fleur-de-Lis, why dost thou peer into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not...
Shut up!
The answer is Fleur-de-Lis. I made thee all that thou art. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
Looks like Abby settled down. I'm starting to remember everything. Just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I chose to be broken from the very beginning, to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over she was the part of me that was left after I split myself. The Threnodians, and that's why she had no choice but using such resonance abilities. We don't have... So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all. Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me I left behind. The one that also contains... bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me? Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. The preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Wind, guide me.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world. That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world. I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the
ये मर
divinity,
चुका है पहले.
and with it, her torment.
I think.
She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Oh, I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out. Thank you. And forgive me.
I can't hold it any longer!
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
About
not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier, but it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel's sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power. The power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinels so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. The real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you. At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies. but they're doing something rather important. Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Yeah, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Shadow descends. One with the sounds. Keep it together. Endure and defy. Last chance. One with the sounds.
Marah.
You are much weaker.
I'm here. Just
Save your talaga yun.
You would betray yourself.
No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
in the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright.
This is me being true to myself!
Imperators? No.
Your own power. Useless. As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless. No retreat. At least, run it, damn it! I tried everything. How could this be? Failed. I'm sorry.
And I walk down the glory path, bring order and brightness back.
This warm light must not fade. Take my power, blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! One with the sound swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Wind calls, waves follow. You will obey. Swift and resolute, no hesitation. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Hopefully this helps. None shall whisper. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will fade. One with the sounds. Swift and resolute. Wind calls, waves I am the tempest! That time down with the curtain. Yeah!
Well done.
Prophecy is nothing but a vision.
Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
More pain she feels, the clearer she sees. Halos of divine are fading. I can hear the bell of fate sound. It's high time to turn it around. I'll carry on my glorious journey with the blessed and wish by my side. Won't accept the fate that is set. There is no turning back this time. This will realize, it will realize truth in my heart.
Frequency in her body is already.
I'll cast down all the veils of lies.
Arbiter,
Silver sword in my hand.
despair not, for all is not lost. forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator, I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated. Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made? Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. And so, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So? What did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator. Beings such as we may bear. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive after centuries of failure. By sheer trial, we were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur-de-Lis, but mark this well, to the Sentinel.
What made you decide to leave Turvin with the Vesalius?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against... After Fleur-de-Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur-de-Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, then the law that no being shall bear, this would strengthen such.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve.
She forfeited all the power of the set. With that newfound power.
But that wasn't your original...
No. It's a plan I could not have conceived. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate of Leviathan. Though the journey was fraught with
I don't know if the end justifies the...
Arbiter.
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could in that moment. Anyone...
Arbiter. In the few moments we have left...
Call her Cardathia. That's what you... How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall... Me. This dying breeze has little time left. Arbiter. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me? Arbiter. Take these words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free. Cardathia, awaken. I am Imperator. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? If thou wishes to forget.
Such memories do bring without the truth. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of, and I would rather suffer for it. I am true to myself.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartathea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartathea or Fleur-de-Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartathea, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cartathea.
I thought I saw the Sentinel just now. So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna as Fleur-de-Lis. And I need who I was, and my past aspirations are all gone. I feel not a bad idea. But right now, I don't want to think about anything. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
The one who defies hath banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight!
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience! I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. Waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free. Light, come hither! Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
आगे भाई तो slow.
Make it fast. Righteous one, please keep what happened. Yes, I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you. You're strong. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas. But if one day you find yourself in your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you. If that were to ever happen, just like how you set me right, then I shall not rest until I have surpassed you.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a...
Well, my one creed is to be I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yeah, but truthfully, so much of the... Then it is agreed. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I'll go later.
So you haven't forgotten me. I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. How is Cartathea?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now,
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. Each head of the family, you vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is that you ask that I step down? Only a Phasalia by blood is eligible. Is that a proposal? You missed your chance.
Before I forget, Imperator left him...
Tell me,
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
What is it?
Make it fast.
Because profile.
plan with convention?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Emily. No.
Plan with convention.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us? Hands off my friends! Luminous energy! The fruit of evolution! My compliments! Take this! Brilliance lights the way! The world is mine! In the name of the Montellis. I alone will Would you like a fun game between the two of us? Hands off my friends. Photosynthesis. Woefully. Fruit of evolution. My compliments.
Together we have. Who's the caged bird now? Feathers and
My compliments. I alone will decide what...
Would you? With this power, I am whole again. Now we can truly play as equals. After all, it's not just what you play, but who you play with. Don't you agree?
Going against wind. Listen up. My compliments. Quickly and swiftly. Victory favors me. Can you keep up? Still recognize me? Listen. Holy. Fruit of my compliments.
Together we vanquish. Who's the caged bird now?
Hands off my Wuthering, the fruit of evolution, luminous energy. My compliments. Glory demands more. Hands off my friends. Listen up.
we vanish.
My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. Can you keep up?
तो है ना तो डैमेज और वर्क करना
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle. Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
और चाहिए कहता हूँ
Combat isn't just about strength. You there, looking to put on some training?
Listen up. Luminous energy. Huh? The fruit of evolution. My compliments.
Together we vanish. Guests to the unkind. Beckon the divine flames. Plan with convention.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Plan with convention. Then
Pleasure me with more power. Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
क्या रोल होता है भाई खुद बिल्कुल
Combat isn't just about strength. You there.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Grafting, sever! Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! My compliments.
I need food.
who will be sitting on the other side of the board this time?
I alone will decide whether it...
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.